Hi there, and thanks for joining me for this week's edition of your Wheel and Anchor weekly newsletter. This week I'm coming to you from the world-famous spa town of Karlovy, otherwise known as Carlsbad or Charles Spa, here in Western Bohemia in the Czech Republic. In fact, behind me is the famous Grand Hotel Pup, which was featured in the James Bond movie Casino Royale back a number of years ago. I'm here to check out some of these wonderful hotels as part of our planning for our upcoming active wellness program here in Czechia. Anyway, more on that later. What I wanted to mention this week, a little anecdote from one of our hosts, Amber, who is currently with our group in Sorrento in the Amalfi part of Italy. And she commented that one of our members was on a mission to find the best cannoli in Italy. And of course, he'd sampled cannoli at home. I mean, in the meantime, you can buy it at Loblaws. But of course, enjoying such a famous Italian dessert is completely different when you are actually in Italy, in the home of where these famous dishes actually come from. And being on a LiveAway, of course, you're there for a 2-week period of time. So you actually have time to go on various missions, or maybe it's just one mission, maybe it's just to find some cannoli, but to go on your own discovery, your own adventure, to find out more about, local culture, traditions, things that we know and have heard about back home in Canada, but at the same time, we typically don't get the authentic original version. And again, this applies to food or wine or trinkets or jewelry or all kinds of different things. And so I kind of thought the story was neat, partly because, we place a lot of pride and emphasis in our LiveAway programs because they do offer our members the opportunity to spend the time that it takes to to go on your own personal quest, your own little adventure, whatever that may be. And so we're really excited about that. We're going to be expanding our LiveAways program for next year being 2025, to include some more destinations, and as well as some of our other programs like our active wellness programs here in Czech Republic. So I personally am going to be going on my own little mission. I'm headed off to Croatia next, with a couple of stops in between, to do some work relating to our amazing Croatia in the Adriatic Coast program. And there I'm going to be in search of, I think it's called Madvinka, or it's a certain type of multiple layered chocolate cake that is quite unique in Croatia, and I've heard lots about it. And so I'm going to go on my own little mission to find that when I'm in Croatia in about 10 days time. So I'll let you know how it goes. I don't have quite the luxury of time as we do on a LiveAway, but you never know. We'll see what we come up with. So anyway, with my greetings from here in beautiful Karlovy Vary in Western Bohemia, I look forward to catching up with you next week. And do note some of our upcoming webinars. We've got some great new programs coming out soon, including the 2024 version of our Mekong River program, and lots more. So stay tuned until next week. Catch up to you then.